There are a lot of great exercises that you can work on to improve your power in golf, but one of my favorites is a rowing motion where you pull back against resistance. If you think about a golf swing, if we were to swing and let the club go, it would fly out of our hands. So our body has to exert a force against the handle of that club in order to keep it from flying away from us. If we're not strong in this pulling motion, then we may limit our ability to generate power because we can only swing as fast as what we can control. I want to talk about a couple variations of an exercise to improve this. Now, the exercise that we're going to talk about today is a standing rowing motion. You can do this on machines, or you can do this with a band like we're demonstrating here. There's a few things I want to touch on with this. One is that if you look at the rowing motion in this position, you can see that my feet are standing about shoulder width apart and they're standing side to side. So when I pull, I have a pretty good stable base of support. Now I could do this with my feet offset, one slightly in front of the others, but still spread apart. And for me, this feels a little bit more stable. Now the more stable I am, the more I can generate force against that resistance. If I were to do something like stand on one leg in this position here, I wouldn't be as stable. In turn, I may limit the ability for my body to produce force. Now, it depends on what our goal is with this exercise. If our goal is to work on stability and balance while we train, then standing on one leg while doing a rowing motion or another motion could be beneficial. If our goal is to improve power and force, then I want to be as stable as I can. So with this exercise, either feet spread apart or slightly spread apart and one in front of the other. There are some great machines that you can do where your feet actually lock into place and they sit against a platform and you can pull in that position. But the take-home message would be, if you want to improve power and force, you need to be stable enough for your body to allow you to pull and generate that power out of the exercise you're doing. Now, there's a lot of great rep ranges that you can do for this. Rep ranges meaning how many times in a row I perform this. And it depends on your goals, but ultimately, when you're first starting out, I would probably recommend somewhere between 8 to 12 repetitions and doing that for 2 or 3 sets, or 2 or 3 rounds of 8 to 12. As you get stronger, those reps may go down because as we lift heavier weight, our reps may go, for example, maybe I'm only doing 5 or 6 reps. Because it's a lot harder and I'm having to exert more force and I get tired faster. So give this exercise a try, see if it can start to help you improve your power in golf, and good luck.